Hello. Right, good. At least the sound's working now. Right, hi guys, we'll just wait for Michelle to come in. Oh, I can see she wants to come into the studio. How long shall we leave her there waiting? There with Michelle. Right. Hello.
Hello.
You okay? I'm just turning you down a bit because you're a bit loud. Can you hear me okay?
Right, yeah, I hear you
better.
fine.
Right, lovely jubbly. Hi, Monarchy.
I turned me down too, so maybe I'm not sure exactly how loud I am.
Oh no, what?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Monarch? Hey, Penny.
I've just gone to turn my phone off. And I shared the live to one of my friends in the thing, and I've just ended up playing it. So I thought, oh, why can I hear two people? Right, that's finally off. Right, how are you doing, Michelle?
How
good. Are you all? Hi, Penny.
How are you?
Yep, not bad. What happened was I feel a bit sick because I watched something really funny earlier, and it's one of them videos that just sets you off for the whole day. And now I'm exhausted, tired, and I just don't want to laugh anymore. What about you?
You don't want to laugh?
Well, I do, but not right now. My cheekbones ache.
It's probably been a long day for you. It's only the 1:30 p.m. here, so I'm sure it's much later for you.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Blah, blah, blah. See, here we go already. I can't even talk.
Don't worry about it. Just talk to me. We're just, we're just girls. We're just chit-chatting.
Right, yeah, we're just here for a chat. Right, bear with. Let me just move all the glasses and everything out. Well, I've got a bit of a collection going on here. Right, so first of all, everyone, before we go on to Meghan, we've got some breaking news, okay? Have to get my notes because I couldn't believe how many emails I had. I had to blooming write it all down. But the one that's very interesting is, you ready for it? You guessed it. The secret is out. There's a girl, and I actually remember who she is now. Not long after she first came onto the scene, she's the one that over there in the naughty corner that plays with her hair all a lot and likes to. I just couldn't, honestly. I watched one of her videos once, right, and I just couldn't believe it. I nearly passed out. She stood there, very confident, and announced on national YouTube that she slept with all the lawyers. Can you believe it? What a thing to announce on national YouTube. Anyway, according to her, this week, I'm an alien. Yep, I'm an alien. And after my day job at the sleeper cell, I must admit, I do like to go and snowboard around Saturn. So at least the secret's out now, guys. And the second thing is, where's Ginge? Where's that Ginge? I've got a bone to pick with him. So someone sent me a screenshot, and you never guess what he did. You never guess what he did. He went on national YouTube with no pants on. I nearly fainted. He went on national YouTube, no pants on. Oh,
let me back you up. So, are you talking about? First of all, you're talking about Dawn when she dated all the lawyers in Pittsburgh. Yes, that's a lot of.
Yes, I remember now. That's the one. I watched that video and I couldn't believe it. Yes. I thought I can't be dealing with pornography on YouTube. Anyway, I couldn't believe Ginge. Ginge out there, did you forget to do your weekly washing? Oh, God. Well, if you come over here, make sure you put some clothes on, please. Can't be dealing with all of this. They make me very dizzy over in the naughty corner, them lot over there.
The pants little wonder.
Honestly. Hi, DA. How are you? But yes, that's the breaking news. The secret is out. I'm an alien. Okay? I'm an alien. So I wonder what I'll be next week.
I heard yes. Alien sleeper cell.
Alien sleeper cell. Yeah. Well, it's very hard work. Extremely hard work. And you never guess what happened yesterday. I'm glad it didn't happen today because otherwise I would have been in a right panic. Well, set the StreamYard thingamajig up already. and my Mac decided to forget all the passcodes, and then it decided to try and make me remember them all, and obviously that weren't going to happen. So I had to look all through the drawers, go in that drawer, go in that drawer. Then I had to go into the bedroom, bend my knees and look under the bed just in case that was a safe place. Anyway, I sorted it all out, thank the Lord, and here we are. Everything's up and running like normal. So what else was there, Michelle? Did we discuss anything else that we was going to have a rant about before we started properly? Is there anything that you need to have a quick rant about, guys, in the chat?
No,
Oh,
not so much.
no, not so much.
Um,
Do you feel a bit calm today?
yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Somebody's been trying to email me. I don't know why, but no one's sending me any emails. I haven't got not one email. Don't try to do anything with that email, guys. It's not an email I use for anything. So have fun.
Well, maybe you need
And
to
please,
refresh.
I'm gonna beg of you. Also, I'm gonna beg of you guys, please don't go to Eric's chat and tell me to check my email. I have my own channel. Please just go to my
Yeah,
channel, leave me a
don't go
comment.
to Foster Boss and go on about emails. You can't be dealing with that too. Oh, I forgot to tell everyone.
Well, there was no email. I
YouTube,
haven't checked. I haven't seen not one email.
no, the email didn't get to her. It's got lost in in the traffic and all that. It might appear tomorrow. You never know.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, hopefully. But yeah, another thing, guys.
I'm not trying
Guess
to be
what?
mean or anything, but just please don't do that.
Yeah, don't say you're going to email someone and don't. That's just a bit dumb, isn't it?
Well, don't. First of all, they came over and asked my email in the chat, which I did not appreciate, but I put it in there anyway because I knew that it wasn't an email that's connected to anything. And then somebody came back in and told me to check my email. So please, I have my own channel. Please don't do that.
Yes, go and leave comments on the channel's thingy-majig video, and then Michelle will see it. But
Yeah.
anyway,
And if I'm modding, I'm not checking anything. I'm not going to leave that live. So you're not going to get me out of that live to check anything. So please don't do
yeah,
it.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's right. Don't interrupt people when they're doing a live or modding for a live. That's quite rude. I don't mean to be mean, but anyway, another bit of breaking news. YouTube have now promoted me. Okay, I'm now in charge of the HR department. Okay, so I'll be taking charge of this situation now with all them over there in the naughty
Yes,
corner.
HRH.
Yeah,
HRH Holy Flop. Okay. Sounds good.
yeah, HR department. So if anybody out there sees anybody doing any sorts of, or even speaking of pornography, or not wearing any pants on YouTube, or getting bullied, you tell me straight away. Okay, thank you very much. Right, so, oh, Katy Perry, I couldn't get the it will let me put pictures up here, but not what's it called? Screen recording. Did everyone see Katy Perry last night? I have to have a bit of a moan up about that. She was, oh, it's almost like she was killing two birds with one stone. She was singing and doing her daily exercise, running like, it was almost like she was trying to do a power walk, but run at the same time. She looked so bad. I mean, another thing about entertainment these days, I'm all up for, keeping your fans amused and everything like that, but I think it's getting more vile. Do you agree, gang? Michelle, do you agree? And who do we have? We've got Beyonce, we've got Nicki Minaj, then we've got Katy Perry.
Nicki
Who's that?
Minaj. Did you call her Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, that's her name.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, right. And then we've got Hannah Montana doing all these sexual moves and not wearing any clothes on stage. That is not a good example for young girls, in my personal opinion. And if you could send them to the HR department, I'll be having firm words with them too. Okay? Thank you very much. I think it's terrible. What sort
Penny
of
has
example
complaints.
is that? It's teaching young girls how to be sluts. It's not acceptable. Sorry to sound a bit like, old-fashioned, but, anyway.
I didn't see any of that. I don't know.
No. But anyway, now, you guys over there in the naughty corner and your flying monkeys, okay? I need to show you something. This is what I mean. This, in fact, is what I mean by a right in thinking person. Hang on, bear with. Where is it? No, that's the wrong one.
Penny has complaints, she says. You got complaints for the
Okay.
HR department.
Yep, Penny, bear with. Right, so hang on, let me make sure I've got the right one. Is this the right one? Right, this is the right one. Now, this is what I took a couple of screenshots just because I want people to see what other people have been saying. Okay, so these people have obviously been in the community for quite some time. So if we read Monica's comment out very quickly, hopefully for the dumbasses out there. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I don't really quite understand your pacific stupidity, but I do admire your commitment to it, I must admit. But here we go. This is in plain English, okay? And this is what you call a normal, right in thinking person who understands that people cannot just open their mouth on YouTube, slag other YouTubers off and say, oh, we're not going to adopt. Do you know? Oh, anyway, Fiona can't keep making videos saying, we know who it is, it's that YouTuber, but I'm not going to dox them. She's asking for it, to be honest. She has brought this on herself, like me and Michelle said the other day. Of course, other channels will start asking her who the F she means. What did she expect? It's what she wants so she can get the victim card out and stir up more trouble. You did the right thing, Flop.
Great comment, Monica.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just common sense, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You just right. Let's go for a couple of more, and then I'll show you some a receipt for yeah.
Let's do it.
Right, remove from studio, present. Let's see what everyone else has been saying. No, not that one.
If everyone could hit the like button, please, that'd be great.
Oh yes, hit the like button. I keep forgetting to say that actually. Right, this is Lizzie. I think I've seen her about. Yeah, shared it on
Lizzie,
Twitter.
she's my mod.
Yeah, they are. They're just like sugars, Lizzie. If you're there, did you pop up earlier? I can't remember now. I'm not paying attention to chat at the moment. Otherwise, I'll forget what I was going to say.
Yes, it looks like Lizzie is in the chat. She's listening. She's watching.
Right. So another one.
Yeah,
it's just a case of I just don't know what is so hard to understand. It's just, you know, Penny Lane. You're now famous, Penny. What's golden is how Fiona is trying to play this. We know she's glued to Michelle's channel. 99% chance she saw you over there before she recommended you to her subs. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. She's 100% playing games. Yep, exactly. I love how you call that. Yeah. And this is why this harassment and bullying from those over there, the little crowd over there, stops. It's all going to be stopping from now on. Okay, so don't be afraid. Any YouTuber out there, don't you just lose the fear. Just come forth, bring your receipts, and we will make sure the receipts are coming.
Melanie's here. She said she sent me 3 emails. I have not. I don't see.
Hi, Melody.
I'm looking. I'm in my email right now. I don't see anything.
This is another one.
I didn't mean.
Yes, sorry, go on. You still there?
Yeah, I was muted. I'm muted. Melanie said she sent me 3 emails.
Oh, okay.
I don't see them. I don't see any emails. I'm checking it. I'm here. And they're not getting bounced back. So, I don't know why.
Right. So this is collect things. This is what I would call another writing a normal person, really, someone with a brain. Whenever someone calls another person paranoid over and over again, just because they've questioned the motives of some in the Mexit non-community, they are gaslighting. We've seen so much of this over the past few years. Using your intuition, instincts, and deductive reasoning skills is not being paranoid. Exactly, Colette. Exactly. Clap, clap, clap. You know, these people, But anyway, I'm not going to rant about. I just want to show you like what other people, just so that if any of their flying monkeys are watching, they might. The problem is they don't have their own identity, so they have to go and follow the leader to try and siphon off of them, and that's all it is. It's very, very sad. Very sad. But it was right. Let's read some of the comments first. I just want you to know that there was a reason why to say read it. I'll resend it when I can. All good. Did similar to Russ. I don't follow Russ, but I do see a pattern. I don't know what Russ did. Open-ended accusation are accusations nonetheless.
Melanie, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm sorry I had to say that, but just because people are doing weird, shady things around, I just wanted to let you guys know. Just come message me because I just don't know what's going on. But no, Melody, I don't have it. I'm sorry, Flop. I'm reading your comment.
Yep, no, you're fine. Right, so hang on. Right, right, let's get rid of that one then. And I'm trying to see if there is any more. Someone sent me something else, actually. Where is it? Ah, yes. Interesting things have been going on, so I see. So this was a while ago. How long ago was this again, Michelle? Do you know?
Okay, they were canceled too. I already answered from Trevor. Who else is on board bashing Mullen Paula? Okay, so that was around September. That was around Sue and September.
Oh, right. Okay. See, it's not just they were going to circle around back to either me, Poppy, or Michelle. Well, they're already sort of attacking you, or they'd get bored and find somebody else. So this is why I say to the certain big channel out there that was bullied really, really badly for probably over 2 years or 2 years and stalked. If you want to talk, we don't have to have you on here if you don't want to. We don't have to do what, but I do encourage you to at least go to the cops because that is not normal behaviour. You know that. We all know that. It's when you allow bullies to just walk all over you, it's learnt behaviour. They'll just keep doing it until someone stands up and says no more. Okay, so just get it out there. Otherwise, someone else is just going to do the same to you and it's going to be a circle. What you allow will never end, in my personal opinion. But anyway.
Except for Michelle, because Michelle doesn't call the cops.
Well, yeah, but you obviously, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's like, we don't call the cops, but it's other people, they might need to. Not everyone's as...
I was just making a joke. I'm
no,
sorry.
No, I know that. Not everyone is as thick skin as us.
Right.
I don't mean to sound rude when I say that.
Oh, no. Sorry.
There was another one. This was the one that interests me. Right, Marissa, I don't agree. I've had a long list of Sue's friends, Fiona, Trevor, Sue herself, all her staff, etc., try to pressure me and like Avid, try and intimidate me with name calling in black and white people. What more proof do you need that this little gang in the corner are nothing but swaggering cowards? They've got too much time on their hands. It's like Michelle said the other day, they're extremely bored and they just spend their life on YouTube watching other channels and thinking, oh, we'll write that person down. We'll make them our next target. Oh, but anyway, let's get to why. Right, remove that from the studio. What's that? Got quite a... So this is how it all began with the Ginge. So all I'd done, guys, was I made a YouTube channel. I didn't want to be promoted. I just wanted to, do my own thing over in the corner and rant about things that got my back up.
Right.
And guess what? Guess what? He did.
Dun dun dun.
So I scribbled my name out, and yeah. What he done was he decided to try and bait me on one of his videos. So obviously, a friend of mine who used to watch him sent the clip bit to me, and so I just ignored it because I'm a grown up. And then when he came on Twitter, right, I decided he made a post. I don't know what it was about. I can't even remember that. This is like in 2022, and I thought, what a bloody ginger hypocrite.
Mhm.
This is what I said to him. This is what I said to him. I called him out. Oh,
Ooh.
right, but you defamed me on your channel without fact checking, and you didn't even have the balls to face me yourself. This is the problem with these lot. They don't have the courage. If they want to target someone, they won't have the courage to contact them first and have it out with them like an adult. They'll go straight to their videos, start fabricating stories, this, that, and the other. And, so I called him out, and guess what his response was? Bearing in mind, I did nothing wrong apart from just make a YouTube channel. Present. Right, where is it? Da, 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 da. You have to laugh because you think, hang on a sec. Hang on a moment. What did I deserve, Ginge? What did I deserve? What an absolute plonker. You really are just the most. Do you know what? Despite this ginger thing being, in my opinion, probably the most worst narcissistic POS on this planet, I must admit, he did make me laugh a couple of times, so we'll give him that at least. But yes, this is Trevor for you guys. This is Ginge for you. Yeah,
And
here
Red
we
Wolf,
go
yes, it
now.
is. I'm sorry, Red
No,
Wolf.
go ahead.
It's from 2022. This is from 2022 when he was on Twitter.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Real
That was
quick.
before Elon took over, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, Penny, what did you say up here? You saw Gertie took credit for the Felon channel. Did I see that? No, I did not see that. How did she take credit for it? Look at Penny's comment.
Right, hang on. Where's Penny's comment?
Go back up.
I saw Gertie took credit for the Felon channel. Did you see that? Oh, how long ago was that then, Penny? Oh, Trevor is not on Twitter. Someone is.
That's interesting.
No, Red Wolf. Can't you read? I'm sorry to sound rude, but it was when he was on Twitter in 2022, for goodness sake. God, we're not like them over
No, we're
there.
not. We're not
We're
like
not
them.
like them. We're real people that call bullshit out. If you don't like it, that's a you problem, not our problem. Right, so Meghan Markle. So she went on the Kerry Kern show, didn't she? And what was she discussing again?
Jamie Kern. Is that her name, Jamie? She was talking
Jamie
about
Kern.
herself.
Yeah, she was talking about herself. And what got me was, when she came down the brick stairs in her brand new wellies, and it wasn't even raining, she came down the stairs trying to look like the Princess of Wales with a great big basket of flowers. And then she put the flowers down right by the camera, and she had her posh wedding ring on. And if you notice, she left it there for a few seconds just to make sure everybody on the TV saw it. Who wears their lovely jewellery and posh wedding rings for gardening?
No one.
I mean, why does anyone wear wellies when it's dry? Does anyone wear wellies when it's dry? See,
No.
goodness gracious. It's in her comments that she said she talked into it on that video she made about Holy Flock. She talked Our recollections is that's our recollections may
So
vary, isn't it? Yeah.
she talked, Gertie, oh.
Wow.
So Gertie talked, our recollections may vary into it. Gertie, why would you do that? Gertie Rude.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of this going on. Let's get this up again, just so that the ignoramuses out there can get it into their heads. Where's that woman? Yeah, this is
Yes,
what they
Melanie, she
do.
did.
This is what they do to people. So if you're completely blind to that, then there's something awfully wrong, because this is not normal behavior. And you obviously need to find some identity, because to think that this behavior is okay is just birds of a feather, isn't it? It's the same twisted mentality. And we're not going to put up with it anymore. No more. It stops now. It's pathetic. And what these flying monkeys and their little the ones that do everything for them on their behalf, because they've got no self-esteem and they have to be accepted into whatever group they want to try and get into. They what was I going to say? You're going to get yourself in trouble, because we don't take no shite over here. They underestimated us. And I watched Average Russ yesterday, and he's also bringing the evidence. So, it's coming. It's coming. And whatever they did to him, it must have been bad for him to have to do all that. So, stop being a follower. Find your own identity and take your blinkers off.
Because all these people are going to get in trouble. They're going to get in trouble for Trevor.
Yeah.
That's why Trevor gets you to do this, so that you get in trouble for them. And that's what's happening.
They'd rather see you down. Right now. Yeah, they'd rather see you go down than themselves. And if you did get really bad, like, who was it? Oh no, you got stalked in real life as well, didn't you, Michelle?
Yeah, that they sent someone to my house, that granny lady.
Yeah. And one of you morons will end up doing that, and then will Ginge and Co come and visit you in jail?
She made it out lucky. She was lucky that day.
Will they support you? No.
Wendy Tasker was very lucky that day. I was very nice to her that day, and I did not have to be.
That is just freaky behaviour. And I think there's going to be a lot of padded cells reopening, in my opinion. So, unless you want to get in trouble, grow up, pack it in, take your blinkers off, and stop being a useful idiot, in my opinion. There we have it. So, Meghan Markle, she came, with the flowers, but who does that? And she's really struggling with all these baskets, isn't she? And Harry's just standing there videoing her, because they have to get content, don't they? How bloody ridiculous. Michelle, over to you.
Candor's here.
Oh, no.
Candor the Enigma.
Candor, you're projecting again, aren't you?
Yous know nothing. Yous knows nothing. Keep the bits. What? BS? I'm sure Michelle's many lives will be fulfilled. Candor, shut up.
Oh, shut up. If you think it's okay for them to go and do what they've been doing all this time, and no one else is allowed to call them out, and actually, hang on, there was another
one. You're in big trouble, mister. You're in big trouble, mister, for the SoFlo shit, by the way. Big fucking trouble. And that can't help you. That's all.
Right, was that the one? Right, talk amongst yourself for a sec, Michelle. Oh yeah, let's put this one on quickly. This was Josh. I like Josh. He's sweet.
You're playing with people you don't want to fuck with. Period.
Yeah, let's just ignore that thing. Welcome. Oh yeah, he was the one that helped me get, because for some reason you can't upload videos to your community post, and I needed to put that part of the video in where she was slagging off that in inverted commas alleged anonymous YouTuber. We have
No,
to say it.
Candor, you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue because you completely
Oh
went
dear,
all that shit up and you
flip flop.
do not
Oh
have
dear,
a clue.
Candor, you just need to just pipe down a bit, little boy. Right, it says here, welcome. We won't forget what she did to Drop Bear when Bear was very ill with cancer, and all the other YouTube channels she has attacked for the sake of attention and using Ashley's fire story to promote herself. Ashley even said in one of her videos the fire had nothing to do with the evil sugars. AG took that story
Wait a
and
second. Hold on,
twisted it.
Karma. This
Oh,
isn't a
just
game.
ignore that little
No, this
thing.
is not a game. So you want to play
He's
games, you can
obviously
play
got his
games, but I'm not
no.
playing games.
Yeah, he's obviously not got his own identity. They've sent him over here. He just ignore the
He's a
thing.
flying monkey with no brain. Wait and see. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do,
What are
Candor?
you gonna do, stupid little boy? AG took that story and twisted it to fool her naive followers. Like I said to you yesterday, they will fall in their own traps. Well, I agree. And there's, I think, was it Maddie that said something as well? She said something very, da, 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 da. No, that's not. No, that's Monica's one. We've just read that
What did
out.
he say? Flip flop, get on EastEnders. Candor, get on RuPaul's Drag Race. Shut up.
Candor, go and do
No,
the
you
ironing
can't.
for mummy. You haven't got
Don't
your own
look good at all,
identity,
Candor.
have you?
We all know what you are, Candor, but we're not even going to tell you because we're not going to get in trouble by telling you. But we all know. So have fun by yourself.
They just don't like it that there's people out there that are right in thinking and won't tolerate this crap.
Yep.
Right, I can't find Maddie's comment. I thought I uploaded it, but
Candor, you're not an enigma. You silly old biddy. Sorry.
yeah, Maddie said something about oh, I can't remember now. Was that it? No, I think that was Josh's one again. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, we knew that at least one of the flying monkeys would be coming over today and thinking they know everything, which they actually haven't got a clue because they're so blinded, aren't they? So
Candor.
blinded.
Candor, go feed your cats, little Edie. Yes, you do. You care because you're here talking about it. Why are you here?
Yeah, if you didn't care, why are you here? Or are you being paid? How much do they pay you?
How much do they? How much? What
Or
does
just
Fifi do for you, Candor? What does Fifi do? You clout chase Fifi? You're a poor little clout chaser. That's what you
yeah.
do. You clout chase Shams,
Oh,
you clout chase Fifi because you can't do your own thing, Candor. That's why you have to go on other people's channels because you can't even do your own thing. Why don't you just do your own thing? You have to go hang out with Glinda. Do I come to your channel, Candor, and troll you? No, you don't have one. I forgot. Please go away.
isn't he the Labour? Someone said the other day that he was a Labour councillor. I suppose we could find out, I
Yeah,
guess.
he is. I think what are you, Alan? A Labor counselor? He's also Fiona's simp. He simps for Fiona.
Goodness. Oh dear. Oh, you're Fiona's
Simpy queen. Candor, you are. I feel bad for you. To be honest, I feel bad for you that you have to stand up and protect someone that's
Right, I've got to go and find this on the channel because it's going to bug me now.
not that dumb to make your own.
Yeah, it's just projection, deflection.
Yeah.
Everything they accuse anyone else of, they do it themselves. They just expect everybody else is going to be the same. They just think that everybody else is the same as them, and that's not the case.
I mean,
it's
think about
twisted behavior.
Yeah. Think about Candor. Like he has to hang out with Glinda. Like he has to go over Glinda's channel. Like, think about that.
It's never
Like,
a good idea to keep
Candor, nobody.
making enemies.
Look, you're lucky people. Even I mean, everyone hated you, Candor. I was the only one that liked you at one time.
Oh
You know?
dear. What did
Did you
Kendall?
forget?
What did you have to do to be accepted?
You know, he was I think he was Shams' simp for a while. And then
Oh,
I don't know what happened. He went after her. I know who you are. Your name's Alan.
interesting. Yeah, someone did say, but
Is that
oh,
even
this was the
Candor?
one.
No, that could not even. That may not even be Candor. Who knows? We friends, Michelle, is not that a pro? What? We friends, Michelle, is that a problem? Who's we friends? Who we friends with? Fiona's no one's friend.
Right,
You
I've got
think
it. Because
you
if I
think she's
sorry, if
famous
I
and
didn't
you
get
chase
it, it
her for
bugs
clout.
me. Right, this is a lady called Maddie O'Brien. She's been here from the start, and she has this to say. I have personally seen all 4 of those YouTube attack people for no reason at all. It is disgusting the way they do it. Everything you said she would do, she has done. I took away my support from all of them. Not once have they given us any real content or told us who these alleged trolls are. 100% agree with you and don't back down. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I just don't back down.
What am I lying about, Candor?
Right, I've got an idea.
I'm tired of him. Tell him to go away.
Yeah, go away. Look at this. Look, how many comments has he made in the last couple of seconds?
Quit
Are
spamming
you
the chat,
really
Candor.
desperate? Are you really that desperate for attention, Candor?
Yeah, he is.
Well, why don't you go and try and fit in somewhere? Because you don't fit in here. Okay.
Go play with Tony
We want
SoFlo.
normal over here. We want people with a sane mind over
Go
here.
back and play with Tony SoFlo,
Flying
Candor.
monkeys.
Go ahead. Go play with Tony SoFlo. Bye.
Oh God, I can't believe they've done that. God, I mean, out of all of them, him, God, whatever next. It's
Candor,
just
no, it started with the letter that Tricky made that was fake to the Queen. That's what it was about. Because it's fake.
Was it?
They got mad and they booted this person from the Discord. Period.
Oh dear. Oh, that's
So
not
maybe
very nice,
maybe
is
if
it?
everyone wouldn't have tried to tell me that letter was real and that I was seeing things and that Trevor would never do that, maybe that's why we left that Discord. It was fake, by the way.
Yeah. That is
So yeah, stop
very,
lying, Candor.
very sad. Very, very sad.
Yeah, Trevor ruined the
So,
Discord group.
yeah, so let's get on to right. No, sorry, I've just gone right up because all I kept seeing was this thing hit sit down and drink your tea. Oh God, he's a sad little boy. And he's a Labour councillor. Well, that says it all then, really, doesn't it? For crying out loud. That says everything we need to know. And your friend went after whose Faith?
Fiona's Faith. I actually Candor, and you can even ask Fiona.
Oh, Candor. Oh, darling.
And
you've got no
I stuck
idea.
up for Faith. I always stuck up for Faith. I always stick up for Faith. And I've stuck up for Faith. And Fiona knows that I've stuck up for Faith. And I don't have a problem with Faith. And I did not choose her own friend.
Right. Okay. So, because someone said that she dragged her daughter into all of this so that she could, use that as a victim card as well. That's bloody disgusting. You
Exactly.
Don't get your children involved in the drama you create. Get a grip.
And then they were saying horrible shit about Faith. And Fiona decided that she wanted to show everybody and continuously show that I would not want that. I would be like, ignore it, Mom. Please stop showing that. But no,
God,
because she uses her kids.
that is disgusting. That really is low. I mean, if I said to my daughter, "Oh, can you come and give me some backup?" Blah blah blah, she'd say, "Why? What's going on?" But I don't cause trouble. I just call people out on their bullshit. You
No,
know.
her
So, and
father
if
went
I
after
call
all of us.
hearings, go, no, don't get me involved because she's an adult. You don't drag your kids into the or. But anyway, it probably goes straight over their heads because they haven't got the mental capacity to let anything sink in. I mean, look at Candor here, desperate for attention. So he's trying to earn. What are you trying to do? Go up in the ranks? My God, Labour councillor. Interesting.
Technically stepfather, by the way, Candor.
He went after her father. Well, I don't know what he's talking about.
I didn't do anything to Faith, and he went after us.
Yeah, exactly. If you can't handle it, if you can't handle the backlash, don't do it in the first place. If you can't handle being called out, I was going to say called to account then. If you can't handle being held to account for the drama you lot create, that's your problem, not anybody else's. Because there was going to come a time where people, if it didn't happen now, it would get far worse for a start, and then you'd have even more people on your case. So yes, so I'll be having a word with you, Candor, in
Candor, I'm thankful that you don't have offspring. We're all thankful that you do not have offspring or never will.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a correction. There's a little bit of time.
Oh look, they always blame everybody else for what they've done. They can't admit that they started it.
I started. How did I start?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know exactly what happened because you were on my side at the time, Candor. Don't tell me. You're a liar.
Yeah, pants on fire.
Yeah, you can't even say anything
without really
lying.
Candor.
Well, talking about and divert.
I don't think so, darling. So you can get your other little flying monkey gang to stalk me, do whatever
you want. You're not coming on here. You don't need attention. No, you can do your own channel.
I will stand exactly where I am because the likes of you behind a keyboard don't scare me. I mean, if your whoever the little gang in the corner over there haven't even got the backbone to confront the people they want to target, they're cowards. They're cowards. They're very, very weak. They don't scare us. You may have got away in the past with scaring other YouTubers off, but not with us, dear. So go and think again. But yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, you're quite boring, aren't you? You really are quite boring. I mean, there's not even any banter here that we can laugh with you. It's not even any fun.
Candor, we're more man than you will ever
with your insults.
That you will ever be. We are manning up, and we are more man than you will ever fucking be.
Yes, yeah.
You're pathetic.
Oh, they just hate
you are a pathetic old queen.
They just hate being found out.
No, you're a washed up old queen. A
lonely,
washed up old
one. Oh yeah, let's put this one up. Someone
sent
me this earlier. Just again to show Abby Gardner's hypocrisy.
Stop spamming the chat, Candor. You're pathetic. When was the last time you went on a date, Candor?
When was the last time you went out?
When was the last time you got the D, Candor?
Yeah, can you go and get
and I'm not talking about anything that you got in your house, nothing rubber or anything. When was the last time? That's what I thought.
We have StreamYard up, dumbass.
Excuse me. No, come on. No, you're not coming on here. This isn't your show, kid. This ain't your show. You go over Glinda's. You want to go talk on someone's StreamYard? You go play with Glinda. I'm a coward. You don't even have your real name, your real face, your real anything. You come on here.
Yeah. How many accounts have you got, Candor? How many accounts have you got?
Can you believe it? You're calling us cowards?
The
How about
thing
you
is,
come up and show your face,
Sandra,
talk with your
you
face,
could
Kendall, you
come
coward.
on if you was going to give some banter, but you're a bit too serious for us. At least Julianne makes it funny.
Yeah, I like Julianne. Where's she?
Yeah, Julianne, where are you? We like you. You know, I don't mind people coming on here with a bit of banter, but when you're going to come and talk a load of bullshit, absolute bullshit on behalf of those things in the there's troublemakers in the corner, I'm going to ask Brian. My God.
You should, Candler. You should. He's single.
Oh my God.
He's single now.
Oh dear, you just have to laugh. You really do just have to laugh because it's desperation. This is typical flying monkey behavior. So let's read this. Let's just ignore that little boy.
Yeah,
We've
Candler,
been
stop being
horribly
a desperado. Get out of here.
infiltrated as a community. Yes, we have, Fiona, by you. You are, in fact, in my opinion, the infiltrator. Because everything was fine until you barged your way in. I know there was a couple of YouTubers causing mischief in the background, but it wasn't as bad until you came along. Now I'm caught up with everybody. I've spoken to everybody. They've reminded me of things and they've, shown me the receipts.
Oh,
No,
Candor, I'm so
this
beautiful. You
has
can't
to
take it.
stop.
Shut up.
It's pathetic. You all are really, really sad. And Candor, you're really boring. I'll tell you what, can you go in the naughty corner for a minute? Go and get a sense of humour, and then you can come back, then we might let you on. Deal? Deal? But you can shout and scream at us and all you like. We're just going to laugh at you because it's all bullshit. What you need to do is take your blinkers off, dear. Wake up and smell the coffee. You're just a useful idiot to them.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah. Doing all this in the name of bullying, in the name of wanting to be top dog. Pathetic. Really, really pathetic.
Yeah, I think everybody knows the truth now, except for our Karma, but he's brainwashed and he knows what he's saying because I know how Karma is because we were friends at one time. He knows what he's saying is not true, and I know what he's saying is not true, and he knows.
Yeah,
I know
probably just
what
all
he's
for
saying
show.
is not true. And
They're,
that's the
they're
hardest for him.
probably keeping an eye on him and make sure he's doing it all properly.
And Karma, can you stop telling people I don't have a job? I have a massage license. I am a massage therapist. I give people massages with a license, nothing else. Like I've been telling you. So why do you tell people that? I bet you I make more in an hour than you do all fucking day. So kiss my ass. And don't even try to say some shit. Some stupid, nasty shit. So why does he tell? I don't understand why he always tells people I don't have a job or anything like that.
Oh, they just project. They just project. That's all they can do. Everything that they've done to everyone all their lives is exactly what they do. It's typical. Yeah. And these people claim they know about narcissism. They haven't got a bloody clue because it's right in front of their face. Right in front of their face, and they can't see what they're doing to their flying monkeys. Just want them in trouble. It's just typical, abusive behaviour. You're being abused. Oh dear. You were an easy target, wasn't you?
You don't know all the things that Don has. Oh, shut up. I didn't go after him. He went after me. And he's disgusting. And he was a disgusting vile cretin who was a stalker. And we found a lot of dirt out on him, Keandor. And if you want to have anything to do with that kind of person, then you're disgusting. You're disgusting. He was a vile fucking pervert. Period.
Oh my God. But it's okay for avid Fiona to go after a lady with cancer. Hound and hound and hound her. I've been told everything and the receipts to back it up. Unlike you lot over there, you've got nothing because it all comes out of your mouth is absolute BS. If it isn't one story, you have to keep the money rolling in. You have to keep the views coming in. So you have to create drama wherever you go. I pity you all. I really pity you all. Hi, Maddie. You okay? We showed one of your comments.
Hi, Maddie. Karma's sad. Karma's jobless. He's jobless and he can't work. And he's in his aunt's house.
Was he
He's with his old
suspended
granny
from the
aunt.
label thingy then?
And he's sad, a sad, unfortunate soul. And he orders Chinese food in bed every night. And it's sad. I'm so sorry, Candor. I'm so sorry that your life is so miserable. Maybe you should try something else with yourself. Stop hanging out with Fiona. I don't care. She's an adult. I'm an adult. I can say whatever I want. She's an adult. And I don't want anyone talking bad about Fiona, but her father can go fuck himself.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully one day she'll tell her mother not to drag her into her mother's drama that she creates.
Yeah, maybe he shouldn't stalk people. Maybe he shouldn't stalk people who are dying of cancer himself. Maybe he should have worried about finding treatment and not drinking himself into an early grave. Maybe he should have maybe, I don't know, bathed even. That would have helped. Maybe he shouldn't have made his wife live on a scummy, disgusting, moldy boat. Maybe he should have took care of his family better.
Oh, I am in my
maybe he should have raised his children better. Maybe he should raise his son. Maybe he should have done a lot of things. And I think he's a vile cretin.
Mm. Oh dear. Right, anyway, should we just ignore that thing and just get on with the thing? Because that's what they want to try and do. They just want to try and stir it up like Meghan Markle. And do you know what I think? I think a lot of these people play both sides. That's what I feel. Because their behaviour, like I said, one isn't normal. And for our side to be calling out that behaviour, no, they're not real. No. They're just fools. Very foolish.
And for someone that's losing their husband, you would think that they would be more worried about their husband than Russ or Ems or Atalanta. I mean, that's just me. If my husband had cancer, I'd probably be spending a little bit more time with him than trolling. But to each their own.
Well, yeah, each to their own. But don't just randomly pick a name out of a hat and think, oh, we'll go and target them today because we're bored. We have to,
everyone
get some supply from somewhere. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And they can deny it all they like, but it's very obvious for those who do know about narcissism because we were either married into it or whatever. Yeah, it's abuse. And Karma, you're being abused, but I get the feeling you're the abuser as well because just look at you, little boy. Just look at you.
Sad.
Sad. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Anyway, Meghan Markle, she came down the stairs with all her basket. Harry's just standing there watching her struggle, all for the sake of content. And I think, why? Why? What is the point? And then when she said that she writes her children emails, which is fair enough. I mean, I have been hearing stories, I don't know how true, I don't know if it's going to come true or not, but that everything's going to start going more digital, whatever it's called from now on. So maybe, being fair to her, whatever floats your boat in that area. There's no problem with emailing your children. And in a way, I suppose it saves paperwork, doesn't it? But when she goes on about, she's trying to make out she's the only hardworking mother in the world. Do you know what I mean? And I just think, no, you're just too much. You've gone on a show and with, what was that girl's name again? Jamie.
Jamie.
Did you say that she was the makeup lady?
She was the founder of It Cosmetics, her and her husband. And then she ended up selling it to L'Oreal for over $1 billion and then became had something at L'Oreal. So she's got quite the coin, this chick. Her voice is the most annoying thing, and I know my voice isn't very lovely, but this woman's voice killed me. It was the cringiest. Oh, and I thought Drew Barrymore was bad. I thought Drew was bad. No, this woman and her voice. Oh. I'd rather listen to Meghan than this woman. It's bizarre, but I was like, you know what? Meghan's voice is so much less annoying than this woman. It's very weird. But Meghan just,
Yeah.
she has to tell everybody how much her husband loves her and how much she
It's
works
just so, I
hard
mean,
and you know.
to me, to me, that just rings, there's something, well, I think we all can guess that their marriage has never been great anyway, but that says to me that something's going very wrong. If she can come and, oh, he loves me so much, that's just so cringe. You just don't do it, do you? It's really over the top. It's, oh, honestly, what is wrong with this person? And that lady, when
Melanie,
she
huh?
said that, her face was just like, oh, like that. But after watching for a little bit more, longer, I didn't have time to watch all of it. But that's just her, the way she looks, smiles, etc. So I saw that and I thought she was pulling a bit of a, oh my God, what did you just say there, Meghan? But that's just her base tone anyway, as the body language people would explain. But I just think she just goes too far. And has she done that lately? Has she, I mean, I'm not really into showbiz that much or podcasts and everything, but I've never seen her before. So I don't think she's been doing this for long.
No, I think her
So,
channel's fairly new.
oh, I see. So did she just get Meghan on to promote herself?
I think
You have to
so.
ask questions. So what? Good for her,
I think
but
so.
it
I'll go
seems
to her,
like, yeah, but it
her
seems
channel.
like the big people, the hierarchies in that industry, shall I say, just don't want to know Meghan. They just not interested. And quite frankly, I don't blame them.
Let me go to her because I found something interesting. So all right, Jamie Kern Lima. When did she start her YouTube channel? Okay, December 9th, 2022.
Number 9,
Um,
2022.
she's got a lot of short views. Well, she's got 501 point. No, she doesn't have tons of short views. She's got like normal amounts, like us. Her live, she has a live. She's got one 200 live to say hello. That was about a year ago. 10 months ago, she did a live. She's only got 3.4K views.
Oh,
Her videos, where'd they go? Are they already gone? Would she take them down already? Here we go. Okay, so she's got freedom from the prove it. So Meghan's got to prove it, and that video has 423 views. 400 after 6 hours. Not good. She's got This Will Change Your Life, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, 1.3K views 1 day ago. Not good.
oh,
She's got one here. It's 252K views. That was 3 days ago.
oh.
The Meghan one, and now she has all bunch of clips from it. And it looks like she's got Melinda Gates on here.
I don't think I've ever heard of Melinda Gates.
That's James, Bill Gates' wife, ex-wife.
Oh, yikes. I've just seen something I'd rather not. I've just seen Keir Starmer and Ross Kemp kiss each other.
Oh,
I was just going to see if I could get any art. Oh, no. I saw something earlier.
so it seems like Jamie is just starting out to get things.
Right. Okay. Well, most people having that sort of money, I mean, I personally couldn't because I don't like being bored, but most people would just never work again with that sort of money. But good for her for starting up something, at least. It's unlike the likes of Candor and all the silly little flying monkeys that are that bored they can't even get a decent hobby, can they?
So she sold cosmetics to
Yeah.
L'Oreal for $1.2 billion in 2016. and she becoming the first female chief executive officer at L'Oreal.
Wow, so they've
she's a
done well
billionaire.
for themselves.
She's worth $1.2 billion.
Wow,
That's a
no
lot.
wonder Meghan's trying to get up her ass.
That's a lot of money. She's worth some cash. This, and I guess her husband, his name's Paulo Lima, and he was the co-founder.
Yeah, just putting this up again, just in case Candle wants to learn to read. But yeah, oh well, I think good for Jamie, and I think Meghan, oh, she just sucks the life out of everyone, doesn't she? Really. What do you guys think in the chat about Meghan's podcast with Jamie? It's going on. Yeah, that was really cringe.
I found it vomitous.
Yeah, it was rank. Jamie seems weak to me. Easy prey. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Penny.
She's gonna try to get her to invest in shit.
Yeah, and then she's gonna do her over.
Yep. Watch out, Jamie. You're gonna get more.
Have you muted again? She's muted again.
No, I'm not muted. Am I muted?
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, because your sound went for a second then.
I'm still learning. Sometimes I can't hear me at all. I don't sound loud, and then I'm too loud. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, your sound's fine this end. But yeah, has anybody got any questions or concerns? There was something else as well that oh, what was it? Oh, has the Princess of Wales, I'm sure I saw a picture of the Princess of Wales earlier. Has she had highlights?
I didn't see. I'm sorry for going off on Candor a little bit on your channel.
No,
I
no,
forgot where I was.
Don't be sorry. No, they've got to learn that they can't go around treating people like shit and expecting everyone to be quiet.
I was supposed to speak when spoken to. Oops.
No, me and Michelle had a bit of a joke the other day because sometimes she just doesn't shut up. And sometimes, because I'm so forgetful, I was worried I was going to forget everything that I needed to try and remember I was going to say and put all the things up on the thing, etc. And then now she's a bit too scared to talk.
And then see what happens is I'm an interrupter because I'll have a thought, and if I don't say it, I'll forget it. So I'm always I'm an interrupter, and I'm just like, what?
No, you're all right. Blocked after Karma accused monarchy of being a pit. Wow. When was this, DA?
Yeah. I see it right now. Monarchy is an altar boy. Yeah. See, he says he says some dumb shit, and he said he's friends with Jody. What's Jody gonna do?
Oh, do you know what, Candace?
I know everything about Jody. I know more about Jody than Jody. I promise you.
Yeah, you're really, really right. Where's it? That comment? Let's get.
That's what's wrong with you. You don't love Jody. You don't even like anyone, Candor. You do not love Jody. Stop lying.
That little boy.
He's just trying. Now he's trying to piss me off. I love Jody. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Honestly, no, Michelle. Be yourself. Be yourself. I've let everything off my chest now, so over to you.
Go ahead, Meghan's long toe. At last, the silent majority are starting to speak out. Other channels will follow, and those bullies. They're only a small group, buy subs, and to make them look bigger. Absolutely, they're cowards, and Fiona has to get everyone else involved. Back, see, that's why Karma's here. Fiona can't even come over as herself. She sends Karma. You guys talk dirty to each other daily? Why do I care? That's stuff for you, Karma. Who the hell wants to talk to Jody? God, nobody likes her. Doesn't nobody wants her in the chat, and you got to talk to her daily? Yikes. I don't know. I feel bad for you.
Oh, God, honestly, these people, you just couldn't make it up, could you? But yeah, I do think that the Meghan and Harry's marriage is even more on the rocks than it was. I don't even think they're living together. Oh, that was it. I saw
You don't tell people
Allegedly,
how much in love how great your marriage is when you know.
yeah,
Why do you have to keep
exactly.
telling people that?
Yeah, why the need to say anything? It's bloody ridiculous. That's what I saw. Oh, their house, the whatever the company is looking to looking into their house apparently. So I'll have to read more on that. I saw it on, I think it was Africa Safaris over on Facebook the other day, and I thought, oh, I mean, I think we all knew they were renting anyway, but I think there's a bit backhand dealing going on with that house, and they want to investigate Meghan and
Mhm.
Harrody, Meghan and Harry, whatever his bloody name is, allegedly, apparently, evidently. So I'll have to see what comes of that.
Candor, her name is Holy Flop, and you're gonna put some respect on that name. Thank you.
Stupid boy. Yep, here's another one. Let's look at Sam's comment. They just don't like it because they can never present receipts or, find any writing thinking people that can see both sides, or have literally just got so sick of them lot, they're coming out. Because, I don't, on posts, I don't normally have many comments, but I've had a bit more than I normally would. And it's just all people that are sick and tired of these sad little losers.
Mhm.
They're just coming out. And it's even Sam says it. Agree with what Monica said too. She cannot keep slagging YouTubers off and expect them to be silent.
Nope.
So, Candor, if you don't like it that me and Michelle are calling out Mummy, take it up with her, okay? Because she's the one that started all of this. They're the one responsible for all this drama in our community. Take it up with them. And if you are a Labour MP, it's going to be very, very interesting for you. I'll tell you that now. So you need to go and rethink your stupid, dumbass, silly boy behaviour. And like I said, you're welcome on here, but you've got to be funny. At least make the insults funny. Have a bit of banter. Be normal.
He used to be funny. I don't know what happened to Candor.
Yeah,
What
Julianne's
happened?
more fun than you. Bloody hell, when
He used to be a
she's
he used
one of
to be
their
a good
flying monkeys.
he used to
At
be a
least
good troll. I don't
Julianne's
know
fun. Oh dear. But
what happened to
anyway,
you. You getting old. You getting old. It's a Jody laying. They're all rubbing off on you. You're not even funny or fun anymore, Candor.
oh,
Look at you.
maybe he feels he has to work a bit harder. Maybe they put him in the naughty corner for maybe being a bit too nice to someone they were targeting or something.
You're gonna
Oh
get carpal
dear.
tunnel, Candor. No one cares. You're just typing away, and no
Yeah,
one
you're
cares.
just irrelevant. You're just irrelevant. Sad little boy. Can't handle it. Can't handle the truth
Aw.
being shoved in your face.
Aw.
Typical flying monkey. Oh, now Bonnie wants to come and say her bit. Hang on.
Hello, Bonnie.
Right, come and lay down, darling. Good girl. But yeah, it's yeah. So the news is they're getting their house looked into. What else was there? There isn't really. She hasn't really done much, has she, this week? I'm trying to look. Hang on.
No, just a god awful interview.
Yeah, just the
email. She's emailing her kids all this shit instead of hanging out with them. She just emails them stuff. Did you see that?
Sorry.
Meghan's made a fake email for both of her children, and she emails them. And when they get older, she's going to let them see it.
Yeah, it's
what?
Well,
like
I said earlier, it may have to happen because all this digital stuff going on, maybe being fair to Meghan there, maybe she's actually thinking ahead, but she does know people in high places, so maybe they've told her a few secrets about what's up and coming. But if it was back in the day, I'd say it was a bit OTT, but I think now, yeah, do whatever if that's what she wants to do. But I don't believe it, in my opinion. I don't believe she doesn't love those kids. She doesn't love those kids. It's just all for the camera. Oh yeah, I'm Such a hard-working mother. Look at me, look at me. It's ridiculous. Michelle, why have you gone quiet?
I'm looking at I'm looking at Candace's comments and trying to
Oh,
figure
just
out what the hell he's
ignore the
talking
silly
about.
boy. Just ignore him. Yeah, Lizzie, that's right. Ignore the troll. I have a long memory. Well, good for you.
Well, this isn't something that's been just happened. This has happened a long time, and a lot of people have seen it, Candor. So everybody else is lying. So everyone's lying, Candor, but
Yeah,
you and Fiona, right? Everyone else and Jody.
yeah,
Everybody else. All these other channels, everything that everybody's been coming out saying, that's all bullshit. Okay. Okay. Keep thinking that.
yeah. You have to prove it, really, because it's funny that everyone else can prove what they're doing, but they can't prove anything. It's funny that. And how many years has it been? How many years have you been led up the path with this what's her name?
Atalanta.
Atalant. That's the
Yes, Atalanta.
whatever her name is. Oh God, Candor. Seriously, I don't even know what you look like, mate. And if that's your personality, then my God. If no, absolutely not. I'd send you in the loony bin. I really would. Um, go and get Julianne. She's more fun.
I know. Where's she been?
Yeah, Julianne, where are you? We miss you. We miss your banter. At least she's fun, unlike this boring old git
And
here.
isn't it strange that a bunch of people who haven't even talked all this time or anything like that all have the same story?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People that aren't connected all have the same story. Isn't that weird? Now who's lying? All the
Yeah,
people that have the same
exactly.
story? I don't think so.
It just goes round and round and round. And they were gonna, like I said the other day, they were gonna circle back round to me anyway. So, you know, and it's like what's her name? Monica said here, YouTuber, that YouTuber, I'm not going to she's asking for it, to be honest. She has brought this on herself. Of course, other channels will start asking her who the F she means. Yeah, you can't go around saying, oh yes, I know exactly who Antalanta, that piggy thing, and those other trolls, whatever they are. We know who they are. We know for a fact it's this YouTuber, that YouTuber. Oh no, a year later I've heard they then later changed their mind, and then apparently it went back to M's. So who is it? I mean, you couldn't make it up. It's worse than blooming Jackanory, in my opinion. It's just bloody ridiculous. You can't go and say, I know it's that YouTuber, and identify them. Normal people would say, I've got an idea who it is, but I'm not going to dox them. That's what normal people would say. They wouldn't stir up more trouble by mentioning a YouTuber or explain how they always slag off Meghan Markle. That's just asking for trouble. And she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And she's probably thinking, oh, blimey, why didn't Flop come for me before? Well, because I'm a grown-up and I pick the right times. And yeah, and also the fact you all tried to go for one of my friends, I don't stay silent after that. Absolutely no way. It's they're just very bored, angry people, and they need some much needed help, in my opinion. I can't believe you're
I
being
agree.
such. Tell me. Oh well, Candor knows, so he's obviously okay with them over there being bullies, swaggering cowards. Sad. Well, thank you for just letting us know that you're just one of the birds of the feathers. Was there a home invasion? Michelle, was there a home
No.
invasion?
No.
No.
Facts. No. There was a robbery. Someone stole these girls' phone and they came looking for it. But
Who
no,
stole whose
invasion, no.
phones?
Oh, our Fiona, our lovely Fiona. There's someone in her La Casa
Right.
stole a phone.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, she's like it in real life then, God help everyone. Goodness me. Yeah, it has been going on for years now, monarchy, and it's just ridiculous. Did Trevor already gave up the identity of Atalanta? Oh, yes, someone said he was giving a bounty out or something, but they were saying nothing's come of it. Well, there we go. If nothing's come of it, there we go. More lies, because they have to keep the story going. They have to keep you flying monkeys entertained. They have to keep you thinking, oh, yes, we must trust them. Wake up, wake up. They have no idea who anybody is. I mean, for goodness sake, me and Fraud took down 2K sugar accounts, and then we found some more. And then we're like, hang on a sec. This one leads over there. That one leads to that, IP. And now we're like, aha, there's a big question over some of these new ones. So who are they? So, but we'll just keep that between ourselves. And if we have to say anything about it, we'll bring the evidence. But we don't just go on and say things, oh, yes, we know for fact, blah, 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 and not back it up. It's been, nearly 5 years now, Candor. Don't you think it's about time you asked them to bring, show you the receipts? Where are the receipts? Come on. They have to keep. That's why he's allegedly done this bounty malarkey thing. Just to, they've probably thought, oh shit, we better bring in that. What's it called again? Atalanta person. Just in case we have to, make sure that they're on board with that. Still, we have to keep the story going. It's a joke. It really is a joke.
No,
but yeah, for you, Candor, if you want to live your life like that, and like I said, I don't understand your Pacific stupid, but I admire your commitment to it, little boy. So yeah, that's that really. But has anyone got any comments or concerns, as Michelle would say? Michelle, do you want
comments,
to talk
questions, or concerns? Anyone?
Because we didn't want to be on here long because I wasn't sure if I'd still feel sick with all the laughter.
How you feel?
Yeah, I can't believe he went on national YouTubers with no pants on. Oh, I was, Candor. I was. Thank you very much. So just go off fabricating stories, you stupid boy. But yeah, it's yeah. Gin.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, no. I've got to go. I didn't want to be on here long tonight anyway because the dog. But yeah, if anyone see Ginge with no pants on, come to the HR department. All right.
Or any sucker lawyer.
Yeah. Who? Sorry.
Sucker lawyer.
Oh, now I understand why you call her that. Sucker lawyer. Yeah.
Sucker lawyer.
What a thing to announce on national TV. Have some respect for yourself. Oh my God. Then you got them two doing that. No pants and sucker lawyer. Then you got, what's her name? Avid Gardner over there begging people to do live with her. And then they've got the audacity to go around picking on everybody. Oh, get a grip. Goodness me. Whatever.
And Flop has been around way longer than Fiona.
I just can't. I'm no good at remembering who everyone is. That's the only problem I have. I mean, I called Michelle my daughter's name the other day for crying out loud.
Okay.
And when you said Sue Smith, I thought you was talking about Sue Me. You see,
no.
I'm terrible.
No, Sue Smith. Silly, stupid.
I can't think of what she looks like in my head. But to be honest with you, I've only ever really watched a couple of YouTubers. That's probably why I forget what people look like. But I have been hearing a lot of bad stories about them lot and how they operate. And when they tried it on with Poppy, I thought, I said, Poppy, you stop this now, otherwise I'm going to say something. So yeah, and that's about it then, really, guys. So, but thank you all for joining us. And Candor, oh dear.
Except for Candor.
I really
don't thank him.
You. Oh no, I thank him for the laugh, really.
Oh yeah, thanks for the view, Candor, in the comments.
Yes.
And the giggle.
Next time, we'd rather next time tell Julianne to come over here. She's much more fun than you.
Yeah, at least she
can give really good insults.
She's much better than you,
Yeah,
Candor. She's
much
much better.
fun than you.
Flop,
Good,
thank you
DA.
for
Good
having
for
me.
you.
Thank you
DA
so much
said,
for having me.
DA said they can't see Karma anymore. Well, good for you.
Oh, good.
No, I found at the beginning, all she did was talk about herself, and I thought, oh, another Meghan Merkin. Merkin? That's new.
Meghan
Another Meghan
Markle.
Markle. I can't be dealing with that. No, one Meghan Markle's bad enough. Goodness
Right.
gracious. Anyway, guys, I've got to go and take the dog out. But like I said, anybody, and DA, Monarchy, Defender, Penny.
Everybody,
You
please
come
hit the like
to me.
button. Please subscribe if you have not.
Oh, yeah, hit the like.
Please share if
And
you
you
have
come
not.
to me and you tell people to come to me or Michelle, or tell them at least to talk out about it. Don't ever just sit there and think you're alone, because you're not. These people are just swaggering cowards, like I keep saying. They're nobodies. It's really quite pathetic that people seem to be scared of them. Well, we're not. So there we go. They can try to do what they want. We don't move. We just stand exactly where we are, and we only give up when it's finished. So bring it on. All's welcome, and let the fun begin.
Hi,
Anyway,
Candor,
guys.
your worship queen.
Yes, thank you, Candor. But I will be looking into your alleged Labour involvement, and yes, we'll see what we find out, and then next time we do a
Ooh.
live, you can come on and I can tell you if I, can be bothered when
Yeah,
I'm
if you
not
want to
busy,
come on and show your face, Candor, you can come on and show your face.
or at least come back next time and give some better insults, for crying out loud. I mean, even Ginger's better than you at insulting. Goodness
He's
me.
gonna have to. He's gonna have some homework. Go work on that and come back later.
Yeah, go and get some help from Ginge. Right, anyway, thanks, guys. And remember, HR department, I'm in charge now, okay? See you all soon. Thank you for joining me, Michelle.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no,
Bye.
that's all right. And next time, don't be so flipping shy. I told her she'd got to be a bit quiet, because otherwise she wouldn't let me have a word in Edwards. But anyway, thanks, Michelle. And we'll see you all soon. Bye. Right, has Michelle left? Yep, she's gone. She's naffed off. Right, toodaloo. No, that's leave studio.